Alright, so welcome back to another video, and in this one we'll be taking a look at RWBY, which is one of the new anniversary units from the anniversary update, and she's obtainable from the banner right now. She's just an exclusive. You can get her with 400 piri, or if you're lucky enough, you can get her like, as normally you would a mythic. But let's take a look at the passives first. The first one is Red Gem. This unit only uses attack 1 or attack 2, and on attack follows up the first enemy hit, dealing 50% of this unit's damage. This is essentially 150% more damage, and if 30 or more enemies are in range, performs attack 3 instead, and follow-ups are disabled. So this is a full AoE attack, which will be shown later. And then with White Swing, for every enemy hit, buffs this unit's damage by 3% up to 120% for 10 seconds, and new stacks refresh this duration. So she's going to always have that active. As you can see, it's 2.2 times right now, meaning she already got the 120% buff active infinitely, and she costs 87,000 to max out, maxing out at upgrade 8, and she doesn't get a new attack on upgrades. She's going to have, well, she doesn't do any other attacks but attack 1 and attack 2, right? And attack 3 is the full AoE one. So let's take a look at the animations first. That's attack 1, follows up with an attack 2. And essentially, she's doing 2.2 times damage plus 50% from the first enemy hit. So she's not that bad of a unit, but she's again a passion unit, so she's competing with someone like Funny Valentine and Elfeld, which is actually kind of hard to beat, because Elfeld is, as I know, probably still so meta in PvP. But yeah, let's max upgrade her. And we're going to be taking a look at her third rank, which I will spawn. So as you can see, there's 30 enemies in range right now, and she becomes a full AoE with 2.2 times damage, and that's because of the White Swing passive. And then the Red Gem passive is actually going to give her 50% more damage on the first hit to a certain enemy. So she's actually doing about 180,000, if that's the math, but yeah. So let's take a look at the Monarch version. On the Monarch version, she's doing 500,000 damage on 78,000 DPS. This is max buff, and with the first passive, she'd probably do like 750,000 damage. And yeah, I guess that's it about RWBY. Not a good unit. Again, like I said, there's way better units for passion. For example, you could be using Funny Valentine with the Vanguard familiar. I unfortunately haven't gotten the Vanguard familiar because, I wasn't active back then. There was no updates, so I just wasn't farming. But yeah, that's about it for RWBY. And that's about it.